apparently, there are letters scattered around the place. Now, I believe we've actually seen a couple of them. So, this thing.
Felt like my brain was melting.
There we go.
Those symbols were similar to the ones at the altar.
So, I need to find all of them, I think. Where were the other ones? Can't believe I didn't try that earlier. I was just blind. I know I've seen 2 of them, so... Should have just walked around like this. Probably would have found everything. Oh, that's one. I don't know if it's... Do I have to do them in order? That's the K. And that would be why I screamed earlier, because I was spacebarring. Okay, so that's staying red. That's staying red. That's staying red. New heart. There must be one left that I'm missing. There we go.
I can feel them vibrating behind my eyes.
Do I have to do them in order? No. Okay, Mom, I'm gonna read your book. I just got an achievement saying 1/3. So either that means we're 1/3 of the way through the game, or I have 1/3 of the books, or...
Did I drift off? That dream. It felt so real. The hair on the back of my neck is still standing on end.
Probably because it wasn't a dream. Amazingly, I didn't lose any oxygen in that time. There continues to be nothing in here. Now, what was I even doing? What are my objectives? Reach the dish. Did I reach the dish? Am I at the right place?
Declan. Declan. No response. Comms still down.
Okay, so all of that wacky mystical tunnel stuff is now no longer a thing. Hallucinations, other, Declan, come by to talk. You can't keep avoiding me by making up work. Sure you can. Visited, samples collected, samples analyzed, only 2 out of 4 out of frickin' 8. Looked like he had a lot of work to do, to be honest. Okay. Scan to connect. That's the survey vehicle. No power. I need to power it up. Why is everything unpowered? Why can't... insert power cell. Where do I get a power cell? Don't make me get it out of the rover. How do I even get more oxygen in this place too? If I've run out of oxygen, I will be very disappointed. I don't think there's anywhere I can get it from the rover, so there must be... Yeah, there must be a power cell somewhere else. Go for a long walk into the Martian atmosphere. New password 7357. Okay. I guess I need to remember that. 7357. Can I climb up? No? Oh, what the hell do I do here? I don't see any... Ah, there we go. Okay. 7, 3, 5, 7. Excellent.
Oh, Jesus. No, this is crazy. Who would even write all this?
We would. Declan clearly wrote all that. Add to inventory. Don't just look at it. Add it to inventory. Get in there. Thank you for moving out of my way. I could have climbed over you, but no, I had to make it difficult on myself and climb the power. I feel like I should probably try and get that power cell out, just in case I'll need it later. I'm waiting to find out if I pull the power cell out, it'll just drop that back down. Let's see. That sounds like it's just... Oh, come on. Tell me it doesn't just stay up there. Why would it do that without a battery? It just feels contrived to stop me from... Like, it doesn't even make sense why it would do that. And the battery is pulled out. Why would it pull it down after the battery was pulled out?
I hope to God he's in the habitat.
He is not in the habitat. I hope that this thing is battery powered.
The elevator seems to be malfunctioning.
We're going to try that again. We are not going to try that again because it doesn't work. Okay. I guess I have to walk around. Like, so...
If it was a dream, then why is my scar still warm?
Why did your scar exist? We haven't even established that. You just randomly have the two perfectly circular scars. Which... Why?
Okay,
Are you going to even mention... This is the first time you've talked about your scars.
Declan is either really bored or somebody... I don't know. Let's just hope he has too much time on his hands.
Look. So... That is actually pretty cool. I didn't see that when we were walking up. I just walked straight past it, I think. Yeah, I didn't even notice. I just walked straight past without observing. They're pretty cool, though. get back into making video games, I should focus on trying to make horror games. Like, there's a lot of ways it can be done wrong, but I'm also willing to, like, me personally, willing to forgive a lot too, just to see what it does. Like, I'm willing to ask the question, where are you going with this, and let you take me for a ride, even if I don't enjoy it. Which actually sounds a little bit of abusive game design when I put it like that way. But what are we doing? What have we actually done, really? Like, we're just going on a very long walk through a lot of otherwise pointless scenery. And most of the time we're going through walks that we can't backtrack. So if we go the wrong way, we're screwed. I think I've just done a loop. Maybe I can backtrack, but that was also therefore kind of pointless. So I'm assuming I don't go down. I'm assuming I need to go up. I really want to try and walk all the way back up here if I run out of oxygen or something. No, 85, it's not too bad, but still. There we go, checkpoint reached, isn't that nice? Imagine if I reached this checkpoint with no oxygen, that would have been bad. I'm gonna have to go up there, but we're gonna go in here first, I guess. This seems like the obvious thing to go to first. Seriously, where is everybody? Even when I was talking to people, where were they?
Declan, you here? Declan! It's empty? Declan! Damn it, where are you?
Declan has become my mother. Hey, look, some rubbish.
Just find out where he is. Shit, this is bad. I'm sorry, Declan. I didn't know how bad it was. He can't stay alone out here anymore. He needs help.
To be fair, he didn't really give much clue. Like, you guys chatted a bit about bad dreams and static.
Jesus, I didn't know it was like this. How does he live like this?
He doesn't. He's been dead for months. We've been hallucinating everything this entire time. Alright, slight fluctuation in array rotation during calibration. Diagnostic for self-clean systems require filter replacement. Slight dip in power to non-critical systems due to solar array generator power at 94.7 EVA to recent rock slide. At heavy transport elevator 28, estimate to clear and assess approximately 3 days. Something is wrong with the dish. Circuit box shorted. No prior warning. Just sparks flying mid-transmission. Yeah, there was a sandstorm, but we've never seen a blackout like that. Circuits fried while I'm sitting there. Had to manually reboot the backup generators, servers, which should have automatically engaged. I don't know. Excuse me. New to do, I guess. Temporarily reroute circuit boxes, run a biogauge scan, manually calibrate satellite dish. Where is Shane? What do you mean, where is Shane? How long have I been gone for? All personnel, due to a recent sandstorm, a servo malfunction caused site-wide communication to be down for several hours. How long have I been gone? Backup servers have been activated and will function as the new primary communication network, though at a significantly reduced intensity and radius. Chief Engineer Shane Newitt has been informed of the damages. Okay, so this was in the past, and will be tasked with circuitry repairs. Until then, expect intermittent comms interruption while the network is re-established. Thank you for understanding the management. Recent com log. Blah 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 blah. Some code names. Shane, where are you? If you see this, we're headed back to base. We waited, but you were nowhere. I'm with Josie and Lucas, and we're taking the rover back. We lose contact for a second, your rover coordinates disappear, and suddenly the satellite goes nuts. I don't know if it was the freak sandstorm or what, doesn't matter. Get back to base, contact us, whatever you do. I just hope you see this. Declan. Okay, so presumably, we lost comms, which, you know, happened while I was in the greenhouse, apparently. And then I came out here. Yoink. Probably should have made sure that there was nothing else that needed clicking on. Doesn't look like it. But then while I was off in Dreamland exploring, you know, all the fun with the orbs and stuff, the others left. But then why is his helmet still here? Why is his helmet still here? Why? That makes absolutely no sense. Because he'd have to still be in this building for his helmet to still be here. Unless they have a massive excess of helmets. But that shouldn't really be right either, given there are only 4 slots for... Well, to be fair, there should be 5 people, so maybe they do just have an excess of helmets for some reason. But always an extra 1 in every location. Okay, is there a battery? Yep.
Good, Chief. Don't look down.
Wait, so communication was down, but my GPS beeper to tell them where I was not?
Holy shit! Oh my god, please just be immediate. Oh my god.
Nope, that was definitely the new recruits. Oxygen level 69! Once again, 1 helmet here. I realize it's probably just an asset thing if they made sure that there was always 2 helmets everywhere. Probably to give the impression that somebody else was around, but I mean, come on. That should mean that somebody else is actually around. Okay. There is a power cell to insert. There. And then we heard the static. Some creature talking.
Ah, burning plastic. Definitely a short in the system. I need to find a way to reroute power around the damaged nodes.
Okay. How? That's the damaged node. Okay. Okay, I get what type of game this is, but I'm not 100% certain how I'm supposed to get there. Can I move the thing? Do that again. Like, because it seems to be that connection point. Like, that actively looks impossible because of... Unless the red is actually telling me where the power is, and it's not the damaged node. Which that might actually be what's going on there. Okay. No, that's okay. There we go. Okay. That worked. So that was not representing the damaged node, that was representing the possible power projection, I guess.
This panel distributes power between the dish and the PC terminal, and that busted node means I can only power one of them at a time.
Okay. Let's just do the obvious thing and that one first, I guess.
No power.
So try the other one.
This circuit box is amping up the current. Too much power will fry the system. Too little, and the dish won't work.
Okay, so I need, what, 9? I guess? So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 only? Okay, cool. One, two. Oh, that's a 3. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That actually looks about right. Yes. Yes. I assume I've done it right. Restore power to the dish. Okay, so that hasn't been done right. Or something has not been done right. One, two. Maybe because that's 3, that's actually ended up being 12. So let's...
Sandstorm's picking up again. Things just keep getting worse. Okay, the dish is powered, but I don't know how to operate it. I hope Declan has the manual.
Okay, where is... Do I have to leave now? Is that... Contact base. Establish communications with base. Do I do that in here? Ah, there we go, up there. Calibration required.
Needs to be calibrated to the proper coordinates with my bio gauge. Maybe Declan left a note on the PC.
Do I have to go back outside to try and get it?
Needs to be calibrated to the proper coordinates with my bio gauge. Maybe Declan left a note on the PC.
Oh, too far, too far. $72, $73, $74, $75, $76. Up. Nope, that goes down. Nope, that goes down. Okay, so 77 is the best I can apparently manage. Trying to...
Hello? Nothing ever seems to work right.
Look, I've got power to the thing, so it's definitely one thing that is done.
Needs to be calibrated to the proper coordinates with my bio gauge. Maybe Declan left a note on the PC.
I guess that means I'm going, oh, back outside. Or not. Where is this PC?
Needs to be calibrated to the proper coordinates with my bio gauge. Maybe Declan left a note on the PC.
But where is the PC? That just connected me to a random thing. Because I can't look for objective markers. This is... okay, nope. We are just gonna find the calibration. Pitch is 42, yaw is 157. Okay.
Needs to be calibrated to the proper coordinates with my bio gauge. Maybe Declan left a note on the PC.
How... $157 for the yaw. And the pitch was 42.
Commander Wilcox. Dr. Volkova. Dr. Van Buren.
Okay, according
Come
to...
on, someone respond! Please!
You know what? I honestly don't know. According to this, that is correct. What am I missing here?
Needs to be calibrated to the proper coordinates with my bio gauge. Maybe Declan left a note on the PC.
Yeah, and apparently that note said it was 42 degrees pitch and 157 degrees yaw. Need to boost the signal over 85% and press the button when prompted. Okay, but how do I boost the signal?
Needs to be calibrated to the proper coordinates with my bio gauge. Maybe
That-
Declan left a note on the PC.
Unless it freaking changes the coordinates, that is what the walkthrough I opened actually says it is. What is going on? Maybe I've done this wrong. Let's work on the theory that I didn't want to go above a certain number. Why is that? Can I... Let's try that. That gave me a green light. Access granted. No signal.
Needs to be calibrated to the proper coordinates with my bio gauge. Maybe Declan left a note on the PC. Hello?
Okay, screw it. I guess we're gonna go back outside to the PC, because apparently this walkthrough is wrong? But I can't go back outside. At all. Okay. Is there an actual PC in this room anywhere? Okay, so I can't leave this room. Wow, this is actually this is actually ridiculous. So I can't leave. Alright? The thing is locked. I've unplugged, I can't leave the room. So there's no way for me to actually get the clues. Okay, that's the computer. Okay, that makes sense. And I guess... Oh, I think I see what's going on. Okay. So I need that one. This is the splitter. Okay. That took a while. Okay, so would that turn on the computer? Yes, okay. So stupid. Shane goes missing, lose contact with Cyrano, then the circuit boxes just start going haywire. Pull just enough power to turn the dish to Josie and get some sort of signal, then it'll just reset. Remember, sure, Orochi will find out I'm breaking encryption rules, but I can never remember the constantly changing code schedule. Codename, Our Glorious Leaders. Shutterbox, Com Relay Satellite. Rostand equals Cyrano. Marble equals where Antarctica is. Okay, that's just weird. Calibration must be performed manually via biogauge after security authorization via ID badge due to the potentially compromising aspects of calibration and outgoing signals. Access to calibration. Limited to engineering staff. It's limited to engineering staff. I'm the engineering staff. What the hell? Anyway, After initial calibration is achieved, the Angelus Communications Array utilizes automated routines to maintain calibration. Note that if the targeted signal cannot be followed, for example, due to going under the horizon, the Angelus will need to be manually calibrated when the signal is available. General signal quality should be maintained at or above 85% at all times. Well, I could get it to 77. Lower quality may result in the interruption of service. Blah, stuff cannot be time. Okay, file generated every 15 minutes by script. 140, 12, 158, neg 56, 72. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. We've seen a few of those sorts of bits of information, so I assume that actually this game is supposed to have some additional lore behind it that is hidden in some of this information. But we don't care. What we care about is that we can't do squat. So...
It's getting really bad out there. Gotta pick up the pace, Shane. Powered up. I hope I'm not too late.
So... Let's just try maxing it out with whatever this power setting is. Go back. Run away. Three. Okay, let's try now, I guess. G.
Commander Wilcox. Dr. Volkova. Dr. Van Buren.
All hands on deck, sir. Crash landed.
Oh my god. Commander Wilcox, where are you?
Something. Sweetheart?
Do you copy? There is a creature roaming Trailblazer Alpha. Do not return to base. Repeat, do not!
I can't hear you. You're cutting out. We are at base. We need to investigate the Cyrano crash site.
No. Commander Wilcox! Wilcox!
Okay, so something to observe about a game like this. So, if you want to create a sense of isolation in a video game, the best way to do it is to start by having them engage with another character at least once. Create that point of contrast. And the reason I say that is because what we've got this game is, I've spoken to, like, the game began, and all I've gotten are voices. So that's the norm. The norm for me, for playing this game, the status quo is the voices over the radio. So that is the maximum. So I don't feel like I'm in a state of isolation right now because there's been no real change for me. Like, sure, for the character, normally he hangs with people, he sees people, you know, and he hasn't seen people in a long time.
What the hell?
Whoops. Something fell. Hey, surprisingly, that didn't actually hurt. I have taken damage from that sort of thing before, and didn't that time. Hey, buddy. I guess I'm not going in there. Who designed this layout? But yeah, if you want the player to have a sense of isolation, don't start them out isolated. Set up the status quo as there being people, as there being, you know, have the mess hall, have the other people they hang with, and then take that away. Because that's what hasn't happened here. We haven't taken anything away. And that's why I'm not feeling like this game is a horror game. Like, there's other reasons too. But we never established a status quo beyond, you know, the creepy. That seems to be the norm for this place. So, what has actually changed, really? I have to admit, while I do like the slow-moving things, like those slow-moving, like that. Look at that. That is cool. And if I just stand here, I'm probably going to die to it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to die to it. So we're going to walk away from it. Oh, and another one. That's cool. Are both of them coming, or is it just one?
What? I parked the meerkat right here. I know I did.
Nope, it's not still following me.
Just stay close to the light.
Go away. Did I actually die, or is this part of the plot? I think I died. See, that just feels really weird. Like, I don't feel the pressure to run because I can walk away. But, because I won't see a lot of details, I won't see a lot of those things, because where even is it? I know that I'm in danger, but there doesn't feel like there's anything I can do, so it just feels inevitable. Which, again, isn't necessarily a bad way to do things. But I'm not feeling the fear of inevitability. Like, look right now. I keep walking this way. And now I see that thing. But I won't see the one that was beforehand. So, continue walking towards that there light. No? Okay, let's go to that light, I guess. Where's my meerkat? Where's my meerkat? Nothing here to look at, really. So, am I just supposed to wait here until I run out of oxygen? Like, based on that information, why would I try and go to that light? It's the only possible other goal I have, but... why? I mean, we're gonna try it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. Okay, running worked. I need to remember that I can run. Alright, I guess we're just gonna leapfrog from light source to light source, apparently. It's actually cool now that I remember that I can run. But, like I said, a lot of this game just does not feel very intuitive.
There it is!
What's it doing all the way over there? Also, who conveniently placed these light sources so that I could specifically find it?
Oh, fuck! Close! Come on! Come on, come on!
So, I'm guessing there's some sort of time travel shenanigans going on? Not sure how I'm driving in all this darkness. Don't have a map. How do I find my way anywhere?
Declan? Shane! Oh, shit! Shane! You're alright! Fuck. First good news in a while. Declan, there is something at the base. It's some kind of alien. A monster. We know. Lucas said it had something to do with Volkova's research, so I don't think we can claim credit for discovering aliens. You saw it? Shane, we got emergencies upon emergencies right now. The Cyrano fell out of the sky like a rock. Oh my god. I didn't want to believe it. I'm with Josie and the Meerkat heading out to the crash site to look for survivors. Lucas volunteered to stay behind at the base, but it's in really bad shape, man. The mangrove tree, its roots are everywhere, taking over. All right. What can I do? Lucas said he had a pretty good idea what happened and a way to stop it at the source. Find Lucas and help him. He should be in the research lab. I'm glad you're all right, man. Please stay that way.
Still nothing to interact. Why is this a thing? Just why? Also, before we continue, whatever is going on with... yeah, no, okay, cool. It's the game that is this color. Cool. Just had to make sure. I wonder if there'll be more helmets in here this time. Nope. Hey guys, let's get away from the base and investigate the Cyrano situation. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go directly into the base.
Holy shit, the whole base is infected. Okay. Lucas. Lucas. Of course no response.
I mean, that's really cool, but,
Oh, come on! I just came through here. The tree is taking over the base. Flowers. Whoa! Exploding flowers.
yeah, I wanna pat it. I wanna pat it. Fine. Find Lucas. Wait, does that mean we'll actually see another person in this game? I am experiencing the infirmary. Hey Lucas, let me guess, you just left a message for me?
Lucas was definitely here. He analyzed a sample of the roots.
It is worse than I expected. Naturally, as soon as I saw what happened, I attempted to retrieve my notes and fabricate a counter-agent. Ina must have anticipated my interference, as when I arrived at the door, an impenetrable root system and fleshy polyp blocked my pathway, because Ina totally has the power to make that happen. It seems as though the vociferous plant sensed my presence. I was barely able to extricate myself from the encounter, however, I acquired a small tissue sample from my boot after wresting it from one of the vines. You couldn't have gotten it from literally anywhere else. The analyzer identified a temporary counter-agent, which I set to producing immediately. The vines are becoming more and more aggressive. I hope a Z-series injector is sturdy enough to pierce the roots. I must return to the lab with haste. Without a proper way to reverse this reckless experiment, the base will not withstand this assault. This magically Mars soil-powered assault. I had warned Dr. Volkova about this exact type of incident. No, you did not. Her ambition unbridled by the constraints of moral values. Oh, I was supposed to be doing an accent for him, wasn't I? Whoops. Clouded her judgment, and within that mental malaise, the passionate spirit that once embodied her waking hours has physically manifested through the base in a mangled cacophony of mangrove roots and filth. $10 says that Ina is the thing that I was running away from earlier. This is why I insisted on protocols and procedures to avoid any situation exactly like this one. You know, what have you done? I don't think that your protocols and procedures would have stopped anything at all, buddy. Like, they just would have made things harder for you to do your job.
It's the recipe for a plant poison. Well, if Lucas thought it would do something to the tree, I should do the same. I need to find and mix different vials in the centrifuge.
Okay. So I need red, blue, gray, purple? I guess it's that one on the right. That's what I need. And that is medical records. Okay. Oop. I keep doing that. Where do I need to go to do that? Let's find Lucas and create the poison. Yes, but where do I create the poison? Ah, there.
I'll need Lucas's chemicals to make a mixture.
No, I want to... Yes, I... Come on. Come on. Ah. There we go. No compatible items. What do I need to put in there? I know that you said I need the thing, but I know the... Okay.
This could be useful.
And that one, I guess, and those ones. Those are just giving me blue options. Okay. Okay. This is a weird sort of puzzle. Okay. Hang on. No, that still affects... Okay. Okay, I get that. Right? I can see that, like, if I do that, it's going to make that red, and then the last one, the top one, will be purple. Yeah, I get that. How do I rotate it?
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
Okay. Maybe that is the answer, that I don't have enough of them, or maybe... Yes, shut up. Go away. What are the other arrows for on this thing? Like, I can't seem to select anything else here. Like, if I right-click...
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
The rest of that stuff doesn't... I guess it's just there to look like there's more functionality than there actually is. Yes, I know. I know what you're supposed to look like. I know. I do like that that plant is just sitting there, just casually thriving. Are there more outside? I don't think so. Stuff looks like I need compound done in order to get past. So what I clearly want to do is rotate the overall orientation of the piece.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
Yes, but where? There.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Okay, let's try it now that I have hopefully got all of them. So, I definitely need that. That one. Nope, no, damn. That is really annoying that it acts like that. Okay. I guess there is one more vial out there that I don't have yet.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
Cool. I found that, I guess. I mean, I know I don't want games to be easy. But I also kind of want them... I always want them to make an internal sense. Like... And I'm not sure where to find the final vial on the basis of sense. Like, I'm looking on the ground, I'm looking around the place. Yes, I know, buddy. I know. Where is my final vial? I wonder if I put it somewhere else, will it change layout? No. I was pretty sure of that already, but... Let's take that out. And put it over here.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
Suggests that I've got all the vials I need. There's got to be something about this puzzle I'm missing. Like, if I put that one in... Yeah, it does exactly what I expected. I put it in again. Does it, yeah. Exactly the same. So...
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
Can't freaking check things because I can't check my inventory. What am I missing here?
That didn't work.
Maybe I should try making the impure formula? I do like that I can see it from over here, just in case, but...
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
Nope, no, I want that, damn it. see if I could... Why does it look like I have so many more options right now? Are these... They're all... It's just a cycle, right? Yeah, let's try that. Damn it.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
The hell does that mean if the contents are balanced? Like, do I need to move one to the other side? That's... Pretty ridiculous if you'd need to get it completely balanced for it to work properly. It's a poor design of machine.
Declan, a little hope. Lucas is AWOL, but he was working on a poison. I've got the compound to test out.
Not much but scorched metals and detritus out here. We can start cataloging, but we're not salvaging. We're walking around a crime scene.
How do I use the poison? Like, what button do I even use?
All right, let's try out this poison.
Okay.
What the hell? Oh no. God damn it. Lucas. Declan. Lucas is dead. Lucas is fucking dead.
Oh God, no.
He's completely covered in that black fluid. It's everywhere. Pulsing. It's on the walls,
he's
on
fine.
the floor. It's like it knew.
Hey,
Also, are you just not going to talk about all those dudes that ran away?
Nobody else is gonna die. We just have to keep going.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I can't deal with this.
Lucas, Mission Control wants you to crunch some numbers on a potential future visit to the two moons. Think over the logistics and of both an Earth-launched and a Mars-launched mission. Work some rough calculations for both scenario. Make this a priority. Also, have a look at the moon's orbits. Photos should be 1.4 Martian diameters out with a 7.66 hour orbit, and Deimos at 3.5 diameters and 30.35 hours. 35. But Mission Control says they showed up as significantly closer and faster. Might be a glitch. I'll leave you to it, Josie. Warning! Warning! This is the same warning message we got earlier, I do believe. Yes, so that can just go away. It's just the standard security protocols. Apparently I don't need those injectors or those probably completed formulas in the objectors. Let's not pick up the things that probably would help us. Sounds like a great plan. Sorry, buddy. First guy we've seen. Sorry, buddy. Plus side, you're not missing much. Just, everything below the torso, apparently. So, what's my objective now? Is it to inspect this PC within the lab? Okay, over there. Don't know why I'm not just leaving. Something terrible has happened to Ina. She calls out to me. I can hear her taunting, her voice echoing through the halls. I know I can convince her. I have to. You poor bugger. You were infatuated with her. I need the improved counteragent. One of the hybrid samples I clipped from the new specimen is especially dangerous. When it blooms, it expels a noxious cloud. Initially, I assumed these... Oh, wait, accent. I assumed these were spores of some kind, but aside from a mucousy residue within the chemical composition of saliva, the cloud dissipates quickly. Analysis of the gas shows high levels of tetrodotoxin. From the small clippings I took, the neurotoxin is not strong enough to cause more than nausea and discomfort, but from a full-grown plant up close, the effects could be fatal.
He coded a biogauge script. Lucas and Ina both knew this could happen.
Good for you. You are a speed reader, my friend. Dr. Volkova, to follow up, I've attached a simple biogauge script designed to combat exposure to the poison released by the hybrid bloom. Please download for your safety. I'm just going to tell you I've been programming how to destroy the thing you're creating. The bloom reflex is triggered when an organism comes into close proximity. Alternatively, a pulse of high-frequency sound can also trigger the reflex prematurely, allowing the gas to dissipate before approaching. For the time being, I took the initiative to pull these plants from the hydroponics wheel so we can talk.
Software updated, not Orochi certified, but if Lucas was correct, a quick scan with the biogauge should trigger the plant's bloom with a high-frequency pulse.
Oh yeah, so why didn't we do this earlier, huh? Is it because we only just got the code?
A final gift. I hope it was worth it.
How do you know it's the final one? Also, what's it doing over here? Okay, Declan Delapore employed Manticore's ×3 spectrometer to analyze Martian rock and soil samples to identify the relative abundance of iron-bearing materials, including carbonates, clays, phosphates, blah 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 blah. Measurement of the ferret to ferrous ratio, so metal. Determination of the properties of magnetic phases, including the size distribution of magnetic particles in the Martian soil. This data provides information regarding the nature of the atmosphere, surface, chemical, and physical and weathering processes involving iron-bearing phases. We shall find these relevant in studying the evolution of volatiles and climate over time on Mars, because surface materials are major volatile sinks. In point of fact, the problems associated with understanding the evolution of volatiles on Mars is understanding the processes in the past and or present that are responsible for oxidizing the red planet. The X3 spectrometer is a prototype of Manticore, see NDA entry, performed admirably. We'll write more in-depth notes on the improvements that might be made for future production. As Commander Wilcox broadens our exploration, we will analyze a wider array of samples. Yeah, well, we only got through 2 of them, according to the earlier thing. Whoops. Okay, so there's a lot of papers around here. Let's try and get through them. This is the NDA, which apparently never got signed. Exclusion. So, this either looks like not quite a standard NDA agreement, but it doesn't look like... I don't have a point of reference to know if this is particularly overbearing or not. But it's worth noting that this means that we're working for, like, all of this, we're definitely working for a private company. We more or less already knew that, but, like, that's not the sort of thing that I think NASA would make you sign. Okay. We admire and are thankful to the pioneering work done by organizations like NASA, but there are limitations to any government institution. Orochi, as a global corporate entity, has resources and expertise that know no boundaries, so we work for Elon Musk. We are uniquely situated to take space exploration to its next level. We are eager to show you. Yeah, we definitely work for Elon Musk. Okay, what is Invictus? It's trying to the first long-term space station on Mars. The Invictus program will be ready for launch in the very near future. Cool. Why explore the stars? Exploring space. Ugh. Exploring the space not only furthers humankind's knowledge, it also inspires new technologies that make life for the rest of us on Earth that much better. Orochi is the world's largest multinational corporation composed of dynamic subsidiaries. Together, we form 8 heads facing forward to an innovative horizon. What is this, Hydra? We see limitations as a challenge and the impossible as a dare. We will push boundaries, we will pursue excellence, we will change the world. Orochi Group, we will. The Manticore Research Group, paragons of aerospace defense and industrial design. Manticore, we bring you the horizon. Bring me the horizon. Anansi Technologies, leaders in computer, hardware, and software. Anansi Technology that cares. Hey, I wanted to read that last... Oh, that was all of them. Okay, my bad. Yeah. I love this green screen. Like, what, were we, shooting films up here while we were at it? Antarctic Outpost Engineering Area near a window overlooking an icy hillside and clear sky. Greens from the South Pole. Oh, right, because we were faking it and saying that we were totally in Antarctica. Wow. I love it, the Antarctic script. This is... I like the idea that, like, no matter what happens, this whole situation is going to remain a complete secret. Ow. Don't do that. Bad plans.
That's amazing. Now I can find a way into the greenhouse. Thank you, Dr. Van Buren. I should head back to the infirmary and synthesize the stronger poison.
Yes, I get that, but I want to see if there's any more paperwork. I remember coming up here when it was all clean. Yeah, we looked at that one? Yes. We looked at those. Hey, buddy. About that one. See, this is why we look around. We could have missed this. Samples from AO1. There's signs of microfossil. Supplemental log regarding our ongoing survey of samples in the search for evidence of microbial life on the planet Mars. The rule of 2 is an exciting concept. When we discover one example of... wait. Or we've already read this. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Okay. So, I guess... read all of those things.
I'll need to use the centrifuge again.
And now the very slow process of pulling everything out and doing everything from scratch. Let's do that one. we would have the true poison. Woo, true poison.
Declan, I have what I need. I'm going into the greenhouse, though I'm not sure what to do from there.
Dump the poison in the water reclaimer?
The reclaimer would... No, you're on the right track. I need to hit it at the source. If I can get to the water filtration system, inject it there, the whole system is poisoned. It could work.
Okay, but why? Why aren't we just abandoning this whole thing? Like, for what reason are we sticking around? Okay, so I can't go around that way. Like, I get it if they made a statement about all of our resources are here. That was weird.
It's just a short EVA to the airlock at the back of the greenhouse. Declan, there's no helmet in this airlock, and the only way to the greenhouse is from the outside.
Okay, what about the other airlocks?
They're completely overgrown.
2 seconds, door opening. Approximately 50 meters. Another 2 seconds, atmosphere. 10 seconds.
Oh, shit, I know what you're thinking, but I can't...
Your earplugs will prevent your drums from rupturing. Exhale completely. You'll have to sprint. It's only minus 19 Celsius, so no risk of frostbite. It's theoretically possible.
It really
This
is not.
the worst idea ever.
I don't know where I'm going. That looks about right. It would be nice if I had a freaking helmet. Remember all those helmets that were just in random spots and now aren't anywhere? Yeah, make no freaking sense, does it?
Shane, come on, check in.
I'm here. I'm freezing. Headache is back. My ears are ringing. I should be dead.
Jesus, slow down. Fuck, catch your breath, please. Are you good? Tell me you're good. Can you walk at least?
I'm still standing. Hoping I'm not going into shock. I lost 40 years in 10 seconds.
Okay, we'll get you looked at as soon as we can. Hang in there.
What is my objective? Where am I supposed to be going? Here's a security pass I stole earlier.
It's gotten worse, Declan. Way worse. I'm going to the water purifiers. I hope it'll be enough.
Okay, well, after what you just did, you better fucking kill that thing.
There are times when being linear is really helpful. Like right now, I have a mental map of this place, but it is not nearly useful enough to tell me where the specific thing I'm looking for is. So the fact that, you know, I only essentially have one path to go.
Shane, there's a body here.
Jesus.
The impact site is a smoldering mess, and we don't really have the time or search through all this.
Are you alright? Yeah. Mars sucks.
Are you alright? I'm not going to mention all that random stuff that I found earlier that you wrote onto the walls and such. Just not going to mention that at all. Also, did I drop my poison tube earlier, like just a moment ago? It looked like I dropped my poison tube. Is that what I marked?
There are 2 filtration tanks down here. Gotta inject them both. We'll see if it works.
That's the first one. Seriously, where's the other one? I'll go that way. I'm surprised that the roots have not grown towards the water. I am very much guessing at this point that this is where I need to go. And that this isn't simply where I came from. I think it's where I came from. Okay. Yeah, this looks like it. This is exactly where I came from. Okay. Okay. This is... Ah, that's number 1. Okay.
Whoa. Declan, it really didn't like that. The poison is already polluting the water supply.
Oh, that's a win. Now get up to the environmental control console and dump the entire reservoir on that bastard. Shane, we found something. Josie saw a door along the escarpment near the crash site. She wants to check it out.
A door?
Carved out of the cliff. It's massive. I told her we need the recon with you, but she's fixated on this.
Orochi has secrets upon secrets. It is Orochi, right?
Apparently, we're going to find out.
How about you, wait for me? Like, at least wait for me to get into a safe place before you do that? Like, that hole is not going anywhere. What's my objective now? Well, I can't even read that. Well, let's go that way at the very least. Hey, do you guys remember the last time I was here?
Did that do it? No, it's still alive, but I can get closer now.
Of course it's still alive. Do you really think that minuscule amount of poison would kill all
This
of
thing
that
won't
that
stop.
quickly?
Maybe if I pump the last dose into the roots around the base.
Hello, little boy.
Ina was the other thing. I think the entire fight is just click the left button occasionally.
Is it Dr. Volkova? Ina? No. No! It can't be her. No way.
Of course it was. What else did you expect, honestly?
That must have been one of its main arteries. That worked. It's getting weaker. Just keep going.
I can hear the violent music, like the you must rush music, but let's face it, this game has given me no reason to believe I ever need to rush.
I'll destroy.
That was pretty cool though.
Come, that awaits you.
Woo. That's 3. Normally it's 3. I guess this one might be a 4. Where is she? There she is. You know what? You make a really good point. I don't want to hurt your children. Aww. I didn't want to hurt you either. I wanted to make lovely new monstrous babies with you. Via pollination. Because I don't think that by the time this plant is done with us, we'll have any of the mammalian body parts left to do stuff with. Alright, it's a 5-er.
Marcus, I was wrong. I thought I could contain it.
Oh, she gets a tiny redemption arc somehow.
Declan, it's Volkova. She's being controlled by the tree. She is the tree.
What the hell? How?
The tree, her specimens, the black infection everywhere. She's not even human anymore.
Kill me. Please,
I know, that sounds pretty
kill me.
human. She's asking to be killed. I'm going to put this directly into your brain.
Shane, can you access Ina's files?
I just saw Ina the other day. She wasn't like this.
Shane, focus. The Cyrano crash, the black oil, the plant life expanding exponentially. This doorway, it's all connected.
Where are you? I'm coming. I'm getting out of here.
No, you need to access Ina's computer and find out exactly what she was up to.
My God, are you kidding me?
Shane, think. The Cyrano is gone, and our resupply with it. If the main base goes down, we're all dead. If Volkova's research still poses a threat, we need to know.
You want to find out what she was up to? You come and do it yourself. I don't care.
Hey, listen, I know you've been through a lot. I'm sorry. We all have.
You're right. I bet the seats on the rover are just unbearable.
Hey, listen, buddy, I've spent all afternoon picking up whatever pieces I could find on the Cyrano crew. Don't act like you're the only one who's having a tough day.
Anytime you want to trade places, you be my guest.
Oh, fuck off.
Enough! Both of you! Dr. Newhart, do you read me?
Commander Wilcox.
Your primary
I'm on
objective
Declan's
is to
side.
assess any further threat to the base. Volkova was clearly hiding things from us. Use her security clearance to obtain whatever information you can find. You are to remain at base and radio your findings to your off-site team. Copy?
Yes. Copy.
We're headed to the cliffside doorway. If there's proof of intelligent life on Mars, I want to know. I want everyone to know. Declan, you're on comms.
Got it. Hey,
Me too. All right,
Declan, you weren't the one being a dick.
I can do this.
I mean, if I were to start somewhere, it'd be Volkova's computer.
Right. I'll check with her station in the research lab. Maybe she left a
kidding?
note or something.
You got this.
Well, I said the game kind of punishes you for trying to explore. Yeah, it wouldn't let you see where to go. Alright, let's follow that. Okay, cool. I really hate this navigation system. My character knows his way around this base. Why will it not let me know? Aw, how cute. Okay, let's have a look. Control. For many months I have doubled the efficacy of work here on Mars. I know why I was recruited for this position, and I am undeterred by the obvious scrutiny and surveillance of Overchi officials. The greenhouse is restrictive in size, limited, amateurish in equipment, and I'm asked to participate in menial tasks and events which remove me from my work. Really? Are you kidding me? You call any of that stuff, small, restrictive in size? That's bigger than most universities. Well, not most, but it's bigger than some universities. Especially everything that was underground. Blah, blah, blah. However, a recent breakthrough has allowed my experiments to blossom, and now I demand that the limitless potential of unregulated extraplanetary research which Orochi promised be fully realized. Yeah, you're a horrible person. Attached is a preliminary listing of results and a prospectus for the goals of Project AGCI in brief, Growth and Control. Project A, Growth and Control 1. Okay. The Z pathogen changes its size based on external stimuli. The Z pathogen, whether attached to a host organism or isolated, can be trained to repeat tasks, overcome both stimuli, and perform simple functions with positive reinforcement. The potential applications of this discovery is, as you are most definitely aware, groundbreaking. Thank you. Dr. Volkova, your recent successes and contributions to the study of filth in relation to plant life have proven invaluable to our cause. I've instructed Control to accumulate your findings in the Archive Center in Argus, and I have taken the liberty of assigning your project the codename Arbormore, a designation more in line with our mission. Right, so yeah, Orochi clearly knew all of the stuff. Like, they had, like, yeah. Yay, conspiracies. You are granted security clearance for the Argus facility. Your access code is 5538. You should remember that, 5538. This gives autonomy for Commander Wilcox, though she does not know the extent. She will not have access to your notes or communications at this level, including this email. Disclosure will result in immediate revocation of clearance. Haha, you've been revoked clearance. On Mars, you are free from the strictures and eyes even the most secure OG facilities dream of. Use that freedom. Do not make me regret this decision. Father. Father, I dislike veiled threats. I dislike your silly codenames and your corporate slang term, the filth. Orochi Group, from its 8-headed monster name on down, overindulges in such grandiosity, it is demeaning. When I succeed, I will not be bringing you the horizon. When I succeed, it will be because I demystified the filth. Such an awesome force should not be debased with pet names. The 0-point pathogen is marginally better. Henceforth, I will refer to the substances as Z-Path. When I understand it better, it will gain a more clinical designation. When I succeed, policy will dictate excising these pet names from our tongues. When I succeed, I will set the policy. When I succeed, it will be my favour that you so laboriously curry. This is an interesting conversation between father and daughter. Like, they are very, very, very upfront with each other about how much they hate each other and how and what they will do. Like, there is nothing veiled even remotely here. If you succeed, you will have all that and more. Damn it, I forgot what the code was. Whoops. Okay, what was the 5538? Okay. 5538. So I love the idea that this company has been working on the filth, and they just so happened to get me, who is the daughter of somebody who, sorry, the son of somebody who was working on the filth.
There's an elevator in the center of the research lab. The server room has an elevator.
Oh, shit. I've walked by it 100 times.
Who designed this place? Like, in order to have an elevator, that means you must have dug out the space underneath. Or you must position this so incredibly precisely, when the buildings all got set up. So as to enter a natural cavern that's already down there. And that sort of precision, like...
I'm heading down.
Really? Like, how would these people not know that it's here? I guess we'll go down one at a time. I can't see everything because that's in the way. Okay, we're going to Arbor. Look at all these floors that we will no doubt have to work our way back out of because the elevator's not going to stop working.
Shit, not that thing again.
No.
The whole system locks down if the security camera spots me. Maybe I can connect to it with the biogauge.
I want to go to the other side, don't I? Yep. You can't see me. Your security is weak. Look at all these lab coats for staff that aren't here. Can I find the staff? No? Okay. Stop that. Down, samurai. That samurai is missing. Alright.
Shane, we made it to the door. Definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient, but they've been here. There's equipment near the base, and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. If they found a way inside, there's going to be record of it.
I'll see what I can find out.
What, are you going to tell them that I just went through all of that myself already? Come on, buddy. Share with the team. It just, letting your comrades die because you're not giving them any forewarning whatsoever. Okay? Blah, blah, blah. Standby errors. Lots of, damn. Lots of errors. Anything different once I hit the bottom? Nope. Just lots of errors. Ninja, you are missing. Oh. I found the camera, I guess.
Huh, is that a circuit box beyond the door?
Okay, so we need to keep it down a bit, I guess.
Oh my god. Declan, there are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet.
Josie was right. Volkova knew.
This can't be real.
Can I not fight back? It's fine. It's fine. Just give me a way to fight back. It's fine. Nope. Nope. About time. Okay. Well, I'm going to say that sounds like a good time for me to take a little bit of a break, because I've been gaming for about 5 hours? And this is at least a 6-hour game, if not more. So I've still got about another hour to go, assuming that I've been moving at a reasonable pace, which I don't think I have been. So, probably got more than an hour to go. But I think we'll take a bit of a pause there. I will go find out what the rest of the plan for me this evening is, and maybe I'll do some more gaming in an hour or so. Or maybe that'll be it. We'll find out. If you are following on Facebook, I will put an update there as to when the next time I will be playing is. If you're following on Twitch or on YouTube or anything like that, I apologize, I can't really update those things, but hopefully I'll be gaming some more later this evening. So, yeah, thank you for joining me. Farewell.